Hello and welcome back to my channel Kissed by Starlight. Thank you so much for being here. So welcome to the next instalment of Walking with Your Angels, Guides and Helpers, and let's see what messages would like to come through today. So we've got renewal and we've got grace and we've got the unexpected. So wow, that's a big fire energy, goodness. I wonder if you've been feeling the energy of the solar flares and the astrology. It's really big astrology. We're in the eclipse corridor right now. Whenever you find this reading, it will be absolutely timeless and for whenever you see it, whenever you find it. But at the moment we're in this eclipse corridor, which means we're in that passageway of time where we're moving into two eclipses. We've got the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse on the 7th and the 21st of September. So if you're watching this video now as I put it out towards the end of August, then this will be sort of imminently coming up for you, and if you're reading at another time, then I'm certain you will understand the timing of receiving that for yourself. And I feel as if you're kind of at this moment just coming into and feeling a new energy. Perhaps you've sensed a new energy around you, within you, a sense of power. It feels as if you're overcoming a lot of past hurts, betrayals, influences. This may be the influence of past lives, even past timelines that have shaped you and brought you into who you are right now. And although there's this sense of feeling a little bit ruffled, you know, like that saying about your feathers being a bit ruffled, in the sense of it's not completely sitting comfortably, it's a little bit messy. It's not, you see how her hair's looking a bit wild and unkempt, you know, but then in that is its own beauty, because there's this sense of wildness, this sense of abandon, this sense of really coming into your true self and not being so bothered or so concerned about how you look or how you come over to others or what others think about you, even the judgments of others, because you're in this process of renewal. You're in this process of honing your gifts and talents, remembering those. They may be coming through from the activations of clearing those old timelines, which is what's happening at the moment. We're clearing a lot of old timelines, a lot of old energy, a lot of stuck energy, a lot of memories. There may be themes around persecution, betrayal, not being able to stand in your power, feeling as though something's been taken from you, or as if you've been disempowered in some way. And that doesn't have to mean that somebody is literally doing that to you. It can be that you are just feeling that within your own energy and needing to overcome these themes around trust, around trusting yourself, around discernment, around understanding what's right for you. And this reminds me of a young apprentice, or a young it's not even a young, like not taking that literally, but this sense of somebody who's really honing their talents. They're really coming into their power. They're really learning how to use it. And it's still a little bit wild at the moment. It's still a little bit untamed. It's still sort of fluctuating between feeling good and feeling not so good. And you know, that's how we judge it from the human sense. But from a higher perspective, this is you really accepting the role of responsibility within that power, within that gift, how you will deliver it, how to make it safe for yourself, for others, how to trust it, how to learn to work with it. So that may not mean completely being able to control it, but being able to control it from the point of view where you keep it safe and you keep it deliverable, where it's not harmful, it's only healing and can only bring good and the highest good. And there's this sense of really, you know, this may take you by surprise. You may not even be expecting this. You may not even be understanding this. You may not even be aware of this yet. This may be something that is just coming into your awareness now. This may be something that's taken you by surprise. It may be that there's an unexpected event. I mean, eclipses are known for their surprise element, you know, truths coming to the surface, things coming online, revealing any illusions and disillusion. So I don't know if I've said that right, but revealing anything that is not authentic, that is not true, that cannot continue, or that needs to be brought to an end. And one is an ending, one is more about the new beginning. And of course those two come side by side, because with every ending is a new beginning. There is a new, you know, the saying is one door shuts, another door opens. So there's this sense of really managing this with as much grace, with as much poise and surrender, just surrendering into that beautifully divine feminine energy. Whichever gender you identify with, the divine feminine energy is within us all, and it's that energy of acceptance, grace, receiving, flowing, knowing, trusting your intuition. And I see a lot of good things coming from this, a lot of abundance coming from this, a lot of happiness and peace coming from this. I think most of all this is about bringing peace so that you are able to shine your light, stand in your power, stand in your gifts, and move through that with a sense of real harmony in the process, real understanding of what that means to you, and how to bring peace and balance and fertility into your life, allowing you to move into the next phase, whichever that is. And I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background, but it's all confirmations that you are letting go, that you are releasing the old, that whatever these events are, whatever these circumstances are, which will be different for everybody. Oh, that's lovely. Divine guardians surround you. Know that you are always protected. You're always being held in this. You're being blessed with good fortune. It seems as if you've accumulated a lot of good energy, positive karma, positive credit for your actions, both past and present. And this is the time where the scales become balanced, where the luck comes in, where the love comes in, where the protection comes in, and where you're able to walk forwards into this beautiful and abundant, fertile time in whichever area of life is coming up for you. So there's a lot of clearing at the moment around the throat chakra, around the solar plexus chakra. So if you've been having those themes coming up around speaking your truth, standing in your power, understanding which action to take next, working with your intuition so that the action comes from the intuitive nudges and is aligned action aligned with the heart, with the voice, with the truth, with the understanding of who you are at the core level, and working with that, being able to move freely with freedom into whatever it is you're moving into this next phase, which is about bringing everything that you've been looking for towards you. And again, oh look, big happy changes. Exactly, big happy changes are coming. This is going to be a lighter time of life. So if you're going through difficulties right now, if you're clearing stuff right now and you're right in the thick of it, or you can't see how this is going to play out, this is just a little message of positivity, of confirmation that whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that's happening right now, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light on the other side. You're being blessed with grace. You're being given the green light to walk through a doorway, to walk through into a new beginning, and to take your power with you. Allow your power to walk with you into this new beginning. Even if you can't see yet how that's going to happen, just know that it's there. And this theme of doorways, open doorways, new beginnings, new paths coming in has been coming through all of my readings. If you've been watching any of the other chapters of this 21 days of walking with the angels, you'll see a lot of doorways, a lot of sort of messages to walk through those doorways, to walk through into the light. And the hawk here is about staying in the higher self. It's about staying in that alignment, even when your voice feels shaky, even when your intuition feels wobbly or you're not really sure. Just trust yourself. Just trust the messages your body's bringing through, your heart is bringing through. Trust what's being shown to you. Trust the doors that are opening for you as opposed to the doors that are closing for you. Let the doors close, whatever those doors are, let them close. Let yourself keep moving, keep putting one foot in front of the other every day, trusting the plan, trusting the abundance that would like to come through. And I'd just like to pull a couple more cards and see if there's anything else that would like to come through in this reading. I think the message is really clear. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It just flew out. New beginning. And can you see? This is finding your wings. This is healing at the deepest level. This is, again, I see this as a healing of the divine feminine energy within you. So if you've been feeling, you know, quite in your masculine energy, now is going to be the time where you're bringing into balance that feminine energy, where you're allowing the two to align, to come together into union. You're able to embrace and enjoy this new energy, enjoy this beautiful energy, that's coming in for you and bringing this abundance. Because when we get those intuitive feelings and we take action on those intuitive feelings, we are unlocking the doors to that abundance, to that grace, to all of that wants to come through. And can you see she's rising above any storms, any grey clouds? She's walking towards the sun. She's embracing the sun. She's embracing that new beginning. She's moving steadily towards it now. No longer is she looking back. You know, this is like somebody where there's a slight degree of hesitation, or perhaps a longing for something that she thought would turn out a certain way, or she hoped would turn out a certain way. This is about her knowing now that she has to walk through that door and allow for whatever life would like to bring her, in trust, in faith, in truth. And again, I'm saying her, but this relates to whichever gender you identify with. I'm just, you know, these are just sort of personified by these figures in the cards, but they relate to the messages that I'm bringing through for you. And all of these beings have their wings outspread. All of these beings have their wings open, ready to fly, ready to move, ready to embrace everything that life has to bring, ready for the peace, ready for the trust, ready for the abundance, ready for the big happy changes that are coming in, however unexpected they felt. And I know that can be challenging. We're ready. We're no longer looking back with sadness. We're stepping out into that beautiful new corridor, that new beginning. I'll just see if anything else wants to come out before we finish the reading, because I think the reading is really, really clear. Choices. There we go. And as always, everything is a choice. This reading shows you the potential of the choices you make, of the energy you're in. It just shows you a potential. We all have free will. We're able to choose whatever feels right for us. But I do see this golden halo, this power, this determination, this courage, this grace, this abundance stepping in now and assisting you. These divine guardian angels of light are assisting you. They're placing you, they're surrounding you. They're placing you in this beautiful, beautiful bubble of golden light. They're holding you, telling you to trust yourself, to trust what's being shown to you, to trust the doors, the pathway that's opening up, and to let go of whatever is no longer serving you and allow yourself, give yourself permission, really give yourself permission to spread your wings, to fly, to open those beautiful wings, to feel the power of those wings, and know that you are guided, you are supported, you are very, very loved as you move through this transition, this transformation. And it is a transformation. This is really big energy. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things being shown to us. Maybe you've been seeing feathers. You know, my friend made this beautiful painting, which I have, and it's called Where Feathers Appear, Angels Are Near. And it is so true. It's so true. They really do show us in the ways that we will understand that they're with us, they're guiding us, they're supporting us. And I want to show you this tiny, tiny feather, which literally just came down from the sky. There was no bird in sight, just this incredible, beautiful feather that came out of the sky yesterday. And I want to put that there, just bridging those two cards, really as a blessing on your path of luck, of love, of protection, knowing that you are guided, you are held in love, you are being assisted through this doorway, whatever this is. And you may not see it yet, it may be unexpected, it may be not happening yet, you may still be in the difficulties of it, but whatever, if you're seeing this reading, then know that this is the potential for you, this is a choice for you. And if you want to embrace this and it feels right for you, then there is this open door into these big happy changes and this abundance coming in. Beautiful ones, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your comments. I love hearing about your journey, so if you would like to share with me, please do feel free. And please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, as it all helps my channel and helps me put out this free content. And I just appreciate you all so much. So I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day and all of the love and happiness that this can bring.